I might be the lowest rated sponsored disc golfer ever. I'm barely in the 960s, and I have 2. Armory Disc Golf and Trash Panda. Well, actually 3, but I'll talk about that in a second. Thanks for sponsoring me. However, I'm a little bit worried. I like being sponsored by them. I don't want them to drop me. So I need to prove my worth as a professional this season. And that means I have to do something spectacular. Like this? No, sorry, not quite that. We're gonna try something else. So here's the plan. Armory has an awesome tournament series called Throwing Down the Gauntlet that goes through all of Texas. At the end of the season, all the best players get invited to the TD-TG Championship. I need to be there. I tried to make it last season, and I failed. I cannot fail again. So I'm giving myself 3 chances. 1 tournament now, 1 in the middle of the season, and 1 right at the end. In order to track my progress, make improvements in between, and prove to my sponsors that I'm him. Okay, off to Austin for my very first chance. Circle C. I've never played here before, but I gotta win it. Allow me to explain. There are a few ways to make it to the TD-TG Championship, which is my main quest in these 3 videos. The first is to qualify off of season points. It's the lamest in my opinion. Second is to win 3 silver tiers. I've already won 1. And the last is to win a gold or platinum tier event. That's what I'm going for. Winning just 1 of these 3 gold tiers throughout the season. And luckily the stakes and the expectations will be the lowest that they'll be all season. So let's just have some fun. And maybe win it. Also, it's literally raining when it said it wasn't gonna rain, and it's 30 degrees. It's snowing. It is not supposed to be snowing. This throws quite the wrench in my plan. Ooh. Hey, I'm playing blind. Cut me some slack. Round 2 will go better. After all that complaining, I actually had a decent look for birdie on hole 1. You guys know I missed it, but that's okay. We have 35 more holes to go. Dang it. Should not have missed that one. But made the comebacker. It's all up from here. Easy birdie. That felt great. That's how we do it. Especially when I was staring down my newest nemesis. Nick thinks that he can be the Throwing Down the Gauntlet champion this season. That puts us at odds because that's going to be my title. So I locked in. I only progressed like 25 or 30 feet on a 250-foot hole. About all I had was this straddle out forehand. Nick was laughing at me. Just gotta save the par after that. Just gotta save the par. That only kind of shut him up. It was an insane par save from me, but he snagged the birdie. Nonetheless, I still had him by 1 stroke. Pinned it, but so did Nick. This was going to be a battle for the ages in these snowy, rainy, cold conditions. Coming into hole 18 on this first round, I'm beating Nick by 1 stroke, and I'm 1 stroke behind first place. I'm pretty happy with that. That shot was the wrong decision. Absolutely atrocious way to end round 1.
All right, he's in front of me after 1. I kind of gave it to him, though.
You did kind of give it to him.
I kind of gave it to him. Yeah, true. We were just handing it back and forth. We're both very gracious. And, I mean, now I'm not playing blind, so.
We were keeping it pretty cordial here, but Nick is still my nemesis, so I'm trying to track him down.
I'm gonna chase him down.
However, we can still agree on one thing. What the best disc golf shoes are. They're Vessies. You guys know by now. The fully waterproof, super grippy, stylish disc golf shoe. A couple weekends ago, I played in a completely different tournament and literally had to throw from a puddle up to my ankles. My socks were completely dry and I saved the par. What other shoe can do that? On top of that, I shot 20 points above my rating in my Vessies. On top of that, I've had these specific Vessies for over a year and they're still 100% waterproof. So if you want a pair for yourself, go to vessi.com/jmillie and get 15% off your very first order. They come with a 1-year warranty, free 30-day returns and exchanges, and free shipping on orders over $110. Go to vessi.com/jmillie for 15% off.
I was playing so good, then just had a few holes that I blew up on. But that's why it's the first tournament in this series. And
let me make an excuse real quick. I obviously want to win today, but my overarching goal with these 3 tourney videos is to track my progress through this 2025 season. I really want to step into MPO well and improve a lot this year. Currently, I'm rated 956. I miss a ton of C1 putts. I have a horrible mental game, and I'm not quite happy with my backhand form. So those will be things I work on in between tournaments and all throughout 2025, not during the tournament. For now, let's just win this one and impress my sponsors right out the gate. You can't really tell from this angle, but I had a really small gap that I had to hit on Anheuser just to get it to the basket. So yeah, I'm super hyped on that. It's time to track down my nemesis and try to track down this tournament.
a little low. I got some food in my belly. I'm not feeling quite as sleepy. Round 2 is starting out pretty good. I think that's something that plays a factor that I haven't thought a lot about is actually how much sleep you get, if you're hydrated, if your belly is full. Those things play a role. Our sport is built on the minuscule things like putting. If you're off by an inch, you're off by a mile. Throwing, if you're off by an inch, you're off by a mile. So being in complete control of your body is integral. And today I got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep last night. Editing a video for you guys, I might add. No excuses, but that's my excuse. And moving forward, I want to be very cognizant of that and make sure that I'm treating my body right.
But for now, we've got to work with what we've got.
All right, let's get another birdie. Come on!
I think I've mentioned it in other videos before, but part of the reason I choose a nemesis is it helps me to keep my mind on track while I'm trying to chase them down.
Oh, that's not coming out. That is not going to be fun. Kind of like stubbed my toe when I was stepping. Yeah, did not feel good.
During this second round, Nick wasn't on my card.
Dang.
And I don't usually like to check scores, so I don't know where he's at. I just have to guess. So that means playing my best and assuming that I'm chasing him down.
Dang. I think I hit that same tree from the long.
However, chasing Nick down requires a good mental game, which you guys know I'm working on and struggle with.
Oh my gosh.
And I've definitely mentioned it a lot already, but I am playing this course blind.
Thanks.
So
minimize the damage. Yeah. It appears that I may be doing exactly what I expected. I've shown the flashes of greatness, and I know I have it in me, but this is the first one, the first tournament of the season, and I'm struggling. Got a few holes left. I'm gonna turn it around, but if I don't, it's only up from here.
It appears that my pep talk worked.
Footfall.
I truly believe that confidence is integral to anyone's game. You need to believe in what you've got. And I think that pep talk helped me gain some confidence as well as refocus on the round at hand.
Whew. I thought for a second. Kind of weird with the tree, but had the tree whispering in my ear. Better not miss.
Everyone, including me, has stuff that they're working on. But when you show up to a tournament and step up onto that tee, you have to work with what you've got, and you have to be confident in it. You cannot be thinking about what you're working on and how you fall short. Like I mentioned earlier, confidence is key. Retrospectively, almost every time that I failed to execute
Not
a
quite
shot,
flippy enough.
I remember feeling a sense of unconfidence.
Darn.
I was just thinking about all the things I need to work on in between these tournaments. Which is great, and I need to do that, but it needs to be after the round is over,
What?
not during the round.
What?
I need to focus on confidence during the round.
I pushed it. You're right. Dang, dude. This is such an awkward angle.
Playing a course blind is not easy.
Dang it.
Man, I've kind of just got to the point right now where I just want the round to be over. And I hate that I feel like that. And I was talking to Macy, my wife, and she thinks it's because now I've been playing MPO and I want to play well and I have high expectations of myself. And that is so true. So I think my number one thing I need to work on before the next tournament is no expectations. I think the number two thing I need to work on before the next tournament is putting. This tournament has definitely been more of a learning experience than anything.
Pause. Right here, I'm talking like the tournament is already over. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to work on and improve on before the next one. This is a completely incorrect mindset. At this point, I need to be locked in and trying to win, even if I don't think it's possible. Okay, I'm about to unpause it, and you'll see why I think this mindset hurt me so much.
All right, let's try to finish strong. Try to have fun. I always preach that you need to have fun when you're doing this. That's what the sport is all about. And I'm the biggest culprit of not having fun and putting too much expectations on myself. So let's have some fun. I really hope that I've caught Nick by now. If he beats me, he's gonna hold it over my head until the next tournament, and I don't want that.
3 holes left, and I figure I need to get all of them if I want any chance of beating my nemesis. Well, this was the hole I triple bogeyed round 1.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I want the birdie, but anything better than triple bogey is good with me. No birdie, but also no triple bogey. My assumption is that Nick is going to beat me, but I still have to finish strong.
Oh. Nice.
It shouldn't matter if I'm even or 27 over par right here. I should still be trying to birdie.
Woo.
So I did. And it was an amazing feeling.
Birdied.
You can't just check out of a tournament before it's even over. You have to be able to finish it. Which, apparently, I'm not good at yet. But I will be one day.
Nick beat me. Told you. He beat me. I'll have to get him next time.
This one hurt a little bit. I shot about an average of my current rating. So, I guess that just goes to show that I'm rated accurately right now. I missed a lot of putts, I threw a lot of bad shots. It didn't feel like I played to the level that I actually feel like I am. It felt like I played worse than my actual rating, but that's why it was the first tournament of this series. Next tournament, I will improve. I guarantee it. I might not have made my sponsors proud this time, but I didn't make them upset, I don't think. Like and subscribe, perhaps? I'll be better next time.